we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Corey Seager, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 3. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting first.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Seager stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's set and the pitch. Will Smith swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Torres hit the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, they tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's good.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready with another 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding in, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman, number 29.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cody Ballinger at the plate now. Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The pitch. And right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Ball 2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball in.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Buehler is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Got him to go down swinging there. Clint Frazier is retired leading off the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Taylor is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the start of the inning. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now, Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 1-1.
The count 1-1. Yeah.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next up is Max Muncie. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handers.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Labor Torres. Line drive to center field. Ballinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Stanton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Luke Voigt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 29.
In now, Gio Urshela. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Settling in now, Will Smith.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So here's Cody Ballinger as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike one to start the at-bat. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty change.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1-1's the count.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
That's inside.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Liner toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's popped up. Taylor into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 53.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Max Muncie. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding into the box, Torres. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Cody Ballinger at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Full count to Ballinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Pollock, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pick.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. Jordan Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. At the plate, Chris Taylor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped up, back behind second. LeMahieu has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Kenley Jansen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Jansen comes set, and the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Max Muncie. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in now, Cody Ballinger. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Chad Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So bases are low. Number 43 will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. He's ready now. The pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Ball 4.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
Threw it right past him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. The 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting barrel to the baseball.
Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now back, first baseman, Luke.
Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Now to the plate, Max Muncie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
There's ball 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3. Runners on first with 1 down. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Cody Ballinger is in with 1 away. Now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 1-0. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 2-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is
a swing and a miss. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Inside, ball 2.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gio Urshela is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. 1 out, nobody on. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walker Buehler is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our